Hey. I'm working on the editing for um for last week's episode. So and I'm also working on a timetable thing, like drafting things down properly to make sure things go quite really well with like with my time, with my time. So like, let me just work on them. Like I don't want to stress the machine so much when I'm rendering. So I always want to take my time. When it's done rendering, then I get back to do some research and then make my timetable much more understandable and then consumable to myself. Yeah. So I'm going to continue my work and then wait for the rendering to complete. Then I'll push it. Maybe I'll push it around like it's 2 at the moment, so I'll have to push it. Maybe I'll push it in no time if it's done rendering. Hey guys, um, it's 7:26 and I'm still here. Went out to get something from mom and then came back. Yeah, so with my timetable, I want to try and then like go through the days and then draft the idea, like draft what would really go on in that day. So like Sunday like this during the day, I went to play some football, came back, helped mom, and then like around like 2 o'clock, around like 2 o'clock, yeah, I could say around like 12 or like let me say two, yeah, two. I got my own time. I got the time to do stuff I want. But I don't want to do so much on Sundays. Like Sundays during the day, I want to try and then use that Sunday to draft the whole Monday, the whole week. Look at the activities I'll do over the week. So it becomes so Monday I put in work, Tuesday work, Wednesday work, Thursday work, Friday work. So Sunday I won't stress all so much. But with this one, I spent so much time listening to podcasts and then also kind of like coming up with ideas, coming up with stuff, and then put like writing things down to see how best things will go. Yeah. So I have had the the Sunday Sunday activities down. I've pinned them down right now, and I'll still be here during the night. During the night, I don't really have any activity. During the night, I don't. Like I have like let me see around like it's 7:28. So like let me see like 8 o'clock. I own myself. Like I own the whole time from 8 to whatever I would want to. But and another thing, like I can't sleep for 8 hours. Like I can't sleep for 8 hours. So my maximum sleep will be 6 hours. Like I don't know, but I'm not that 8 hour person. Like 8 hours of sleep. I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm not that person. So maybe maximum seven, maximum 6 hours, 6 hours or 7 hours of sleep is enough for me. And we'll see how we'll try and balance stuff to make sure this journey becomes successful. Like the journey, we're looking for it to become successful. Like there might be some ramps somewhere, but we look for it to make sure like everything turns out right. We hope for the best, yeah. So we have to hope for the best and then put in the work to see what will go on. So right now I'm about to continue putting in work to see how best the week will go and then see how best everything goes. Tomorrow I'll go to Africa and also tomorrow I'll talk about Africa. I'll talk about stuffs I do at Africa, what I do at Africa, and then how it all came about with Africa and all that stuff. So um Sunday, I'll be leaving Sunday. I'll be leaving you guys here on Sundays. Like on a Sunday day, I'll be leaving here. All I like put in the work back end and then see how best things will go. So catch you tomorrow. South Africa. It's pronounced Crowd Africa. The A has been taken out, so it's Crowd Africa, and that is how we pronounce Crowd Africa. That is the organization I'm working for. I wasn't able to film so much on so much. I wasn't able to film so much at Crowd Africa. Yeah, because there were some stuffs I didn't know about. Like I didn't know I shouldn't talk. Like there are some stuffs I'm not supposed to talk about my company and I an organization I'm working with. So I'm not supposed to say certain things about the organization. Like I can say anything, but the thing is I might say stuffs that I'm not supposed to say. So better let me just shut my mouth and then continue willing. I could definitely take Africa out and then still continue my stuffs. But the thing is this, what I'm trying to do is trying to like give a timetable. So you know already, like 9 o'clock or maybe like we know Mondays, I have a timetable of going to Quad Africa. Quad Africa, not Quad Africa. I've 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 corrected the name, Cloud Africa. So yes, back home, I'll do the correction of the timetable. Like I'll update the timetable with like what goes on Monday, and then tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we'll continue with the timetable. But I will also update you guys with the app, my church app. You know the church app I said I'm working on, which I've left hanging. I'll work on that and see how best everything will go. Right now I'm tired, but I'll see if I could put in some work with and then see how best everything will go. Uh,
Alright, so this is the application I'm working on for my church. Touch yeah, and it's Touch that's the name. So I tried running it physically on my phone. I've changed the camera. This is my old camera. This is the phone I've been using to shoot what I've been shooting. And then you can see there are some mistakes around where it needs to be fixed. But when you check, everything works very well. Like on the phone, everything like it works very well. Everything works very fine. Like when you call, when you fire an app, like when you try and do something, everything works very fine. Let me show you guys more. Like when you click on this, it's playing. You can see that. You could pause it, you could play it, you could go back, you could play background. So this is like something small I'm working on. But moreover, the thing is this. Um, it is not. It is not like I'll work on it, but this not my main. I'll take my time and work on this application, and I quite spoke with a couple of friends, and then they gave me ideas and like potential users who are going to use it. So I'll take my time and then work on this properly. Yeah.
all the same, but all the same, we look forward to see how best we could go with creating applications and then seeing how best everything will go. You know, like I look forward to make sure I'll grow with my like with the 1K thing. I'm looking forward to make sure my apps would make it to the market and then stuff will go properly. So that's how I'm looking forward to like making the 1K. Like most of my revenue should come from my applications. Let's just take Africa out of the equation and if I go there, I work over there. That's all. So I work at Africa at the moment and that's all I can say right now. So um we'll still be rolling and then see how best stuff to go. So let's just take Africa out of the equation and then continue doing stuff. So with the timetable right now, I have Sunday, Monday, and then we're on Tuesday. So Tuesday, I also go to Africa, which I'm about to and see how the day is going to be. So Sunday, Monday, and then Sunday, Monday has been gotten timely, and then Tuesday will also be gotten timely. And then I would like as in put everything down for it to be well understood. Like so I understand it properly and then see how everything will work out. So with that, like I'm heading to Africa. It's 9:22. Yeah. I've drawn a timetable for like today, which is Wednesday, to be a day off. Like I said, I don't go to Africa. I'm home full time. I was planning of maybe like if Wednesdays I could step out, but I don't want to go anywhere. I'll try and maybe as time goes on, I'll try and update the timetable. But like right now, by default, Wednesdays I'm home, and when I'm home, around between like I would want to code or I want to program or I want to work around like within 2 hours, 2 hours, that 2 hours intervals. So I go in, I work for 2 hours, I step out, like check what I've done, if it is okay, and I go in again intensively for another 2 hours to work and then see how best it goes like throughout the day. So that's what I'll be doing throughout the day. Like intense 2 hours, step out, just see what is going on. If it's okay, we continue. If it's not, we have to change the course. So like this is it's not like the whole thing is all about me being productive and then getting things done. That is the goal. Yeah. And then another thing is when I'm working, I listen to music. Music with words are very, very distractive with me. With me, music with words are very, very distractive. So I like going like completely like only sound, maybe instruments or something without words in there, and I'm good to go. So like right now, I want to get into work and then spend about like 2 hours inside, step back, step 2 hours, step back. That's what I'll be doing throughout. So that is the timetable for like Wednesday. Then we see how like it's going to go, and then we see how best things will work out. So like right now, wait. All right, guys. Um, it's it's 8, and lots of work has been done. I did some freelance work, and I'm kind of like working on this boilerplate. I'm kind of like working on this boilerplate for myself, where I would have like my stacks packed in one place. So if I want to just like, if I want to just like start working on something, I just clone that boilerplate and then start working with. My 1K journey. This is one of the stuffs that will help me. Like if I have something like this, if I have this starter kit already there, like I already have the logins connected already, I already have the payment system connected already. I could just pick this starter and then I'm good to go. So that's what I've been working on. Yeah, I've been working on see like I've connected certain things. Like I've started working on the login page. Like I've started working on the login page to see how best it's going to go. So I'm looking forward to make sure I finish most of the stuffs, like both the front end and then the back end, then the back end. Like connect them properly, make sure everything is working fine, then we are good to go. So this is what I'm working on with the boilerplate. Because this is going to be mostly it's going to be mobile. It's going to be web. This is for web. For mobile, I don't know. Maybe I won't create a boilerplate, or maybe I'll create a boilerplate like for the login, like for particular features. So if I say I want a login feature, I'm able to create that boiler for it. So if I want, I just copy and then paste it. Maybe that's what I'll do. But for the web, it's just going to be something of this sort. So that I just update it from npm install. Yeah. So that is what I'm working on right now. But it's quite late. I'll prepare myself. I'll go for a run. So I want to just wrap up and then see what I can do best. Because today I've been indoors, like completely indoors, and being indoors so much, it's not that good. I have to go and exercise my body a bit. So let me just continue. I'll just wrap everything up, and then we continue rolling. And then also, uploaded a video. I made sure I listed the video. If you haven't checked it, make sure you go and check the 1 kg anything, and then you see how everything connects. Okay, so it's around 8:40 or something like that. I want to just go for a run and then just come back. The weather is quite cold, so running in this weather will be a great thing. And yeah, till I'm back. Okay, so I'm back, and the running experience was very very great. When I was running, I was like, yeah, I was tired, but it was like, okay, okay, small time to get there, small time, just hold on, continue going, and it's very very interesting. Running is something great. Everyone should try and do. Yeah, and then that was how the day was or went, and it's quite interesting. Right now, go inside, refreshing, and then just get some sleep, like plenty sleep, and then get back to other activities. So um, we continue rolling tomorrow. All right, guys. So it's Friday. I came back last night, and it's very very tired. So I didn't even see anything, and my head's messed up. Today's Friday. Friday, I don't want to talk so much. I just want to get some intensive work done. So um, I'll be I'll just go in and refreshing, and then get into very 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 deep mode of work. Yeah, and also summarize my timetable. So like you see how everything is structured. Yeah. Okay, guys. So it's 5:40, 5:45, and good work has been done. So with a boilerplate, I've been able to work on authentication and then Redux, and then with Stripe payments, I've been able to integrate those stuff with authentication. I've added Google, so from Firebase. So that's what I'll be using, and I'll also be using their database for that work. And this is the 1K boilerplate I'll be using to do. I'll be using to build my 1K products, like my 1K products to see how best things go. And also with my timetable, I've been able to structure a what like a very good one that I will use to make sure I get things done on time. So from Sunday to Friday, I've gotten like a very good like as in activities to put in and then make sure things go our way. And I don't have to mess up, you know. I just have to keep going. It's done. I get things done. So right now it's 5:46. I'll be preparing for like if I will just leave everything and prepare for Sabbath. Prepare myself for Sabbath for tomorrow, and then we see how best things will go. So I want to leave you guys here. Then tomorrow, I'm not going to say so much, like because like today, like immediately at 6 o'clock, I've attended to my Sabbath mode, and then okay, so then on the Sabbath day, I don't do so much. What I just do is after helping mom, I just refreshing up, then straightforward go to church. Just to like the whole day is spent on like learning stuff, and then learning more. Like it's all about learning and then in the spiritual world. So that is it for the Sabbath day. So I really don't do so much on the Sabbath day. To end at 6 o'clock. So yeah, so that's it. And those of you doing the donations, continue doing your donations. We have about $15 so far, and things are this will turn out right. So yeah, I love you and see you. See you like I'll continue tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. But I'll upload this and then continue. Bye.